lot of times when we are going through difficult situations, particularly when you are in a blended family, and let's say you're in the midst of a wild court battle, but for the meantime you have 50-50 custody, right? Let's say your kids are week on and week off. Our kids see everything and they internalize everything, and they take those feelings with them everywhere that they go. And one thing that I've noticed that a lot of parents don't necessarily consider is they take those things to school. And so your kids might be struggling in their classes for the smallest things that you didn't consider. So one tip that I'm going to give you, right? And I know advice is always easier to give it than it is to live it, okay? So take this with love, and I really hope that you just accept it with the intent that it's given. But a lot of classes will have like textbooks, right, that are in school, and then textbooks that they expect for the kids to keep at home, right? But they'll only give the kids one set of textbooks to take home. So if a kid is living in two households, right, and they already saw mom and dad have a huge fight over the jacket that one parent didn't send back with the other kid, right? What if one kid is picking up, or one parent is picking up the kid on Friday, or they're going to be home with that parent for the week, but they have an assignment in English class and that textbook is at mom's house? You think that kid is going to want to get in the middle of whatever you got going on with your co-parent to say, but I got to get the book from dad's house or mom's house or whatever? No, they won't. They're just not going to do those assignments. And they might not tell their teachers, right? And so there are things like that that happen all the time. Like your kids understand what's going on, and they are carrying the weight of all of that, and their little minds are trying to manage that on their own. So if you know that you have a situation like that at the beginning of the school year, when they say, hey, we got one set of textbooks that we are going to send home, teachers see this all the time, right? You can go to your teacher and say, hey, I'm in a situation, I'm trying to co-parent amicably with my ex-spouse or my ex-partner, but it always doesn't work out that way. Is it in any way possible for us to get another set of textbooks to have at my kid's other parent's house? 99 times out of 100, your teacher will say yes. Oh my God, thank you so much. I see this happen all the time. Here you go.
Yeah, and if the teacher won't or can't, they don't have the authority to do that, then you take your court orders and you go to the principal or the administrator's office and let them know, for my child to be able to succeed, this is what we need. Not only do we need copies of textbooks, we need copies of the assignments. I know a lot of things are electronic these days, so you can log into your child's portal. Make sure you have access to the portal in both homes so that you both can, be watching what's going on and know, okay, they have these assignments. Did you do these assignments? If not, then why? And if it's because they don't have the textbook, obviously you're going to have to work with the other parent. But if possible, like she mentioned, if you can have two sets, then, even better.
And while sometimes when you're in an acrimonious situation, co-parenting relationship, y'all might not want to fool with each other, but I guarantee each parent wants their kid to be successful in school.